New hero, boys. Yes, we have horses now. Horses. Yes, I said horses. A knob here. In this video, I'm going to be going over the patch notes for the game King God Castle 4.1.6, and her name is Victoria. Just check this out. Charging knight. Of course, it's another knight. You know, you have Ian, you have Evan, you got Mono. You know, like it's just a lot of knights. It's not surprising. There are a lot of knights. So she is Central Region swiftness. No, arena buff for you boys, maybe next season, who knows. White Run, just look at this, she mounts a freaking horse. Now I have played around with her quite a bit so far since she is currently live in the current patch, and you can think of it not really like Lily, you can kind of think of it like a mounting effect, kind of, not exactly, you know, but she mounts a horse and she charges at you and then does like this AoE. Really big range, by the way. Huge burst, and I must say, after my limited time playing with her, her damage is absolutely bonkers. So if you just kind of read this right here, so like she mounts her horse and she gets like this shield, right? And so she gets a shield whenever she mounts her horse, and if there's an enemy nearby, then she pushes back the enemy, kind of similar to the mace relic effect, if you're familiar with that. And then when she's mounted, she gets increased movement speed. She reaches the target, dismounts, and then does her AoE splash, right? Like essentially her horse pretty much like goes down and like does like the slam thing. And you can see it's a 3x4 range in front of her, and it is actually pretty large. I'm gonna say, and look at this freaking scaling, boys. 500%. Now, is this going to be like extremely broken? I think maybe. I think that this has potential of being extremely broken. But the thing is, though, I have kind of tried it, and her burst damage, there's it's a lot of frames. Okay, it's a lot of frames. It's not like an instant, it's not like a Mel swing sword type of thing. It's like the horse has to mount, and then it has to like do the slam, and then that's when the burst comes in. Then she has to mount and then remount, so it's because of this animation that she has to like mount, remount, and things to get the burst. I don't think she's going to be like the next Ian Ray damage. I could be wrong, but that is my reasonings. I don't think so, but her damage burst is kind of insane. So I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe she will be raid meta. Who freaking knows? But I just know that she is definitely 100% playable. Not affiliate, not Canuck tier 100%. She does a lot of freaking damage and a lot of fun and very unique, like Kirdan and things like that. Like AWESOMEPIECE. They've been kind of doing really well with the newest heroes besides Affiliate. Affiliate was a blunder, man. Affiliate was a blunder. We don't talk about her, but this chick Victoria is amazing. All right, so this is her key art. Very basic is what I would say. I do like it though. I do like it. I don't know. It's just she has purple eyes. Very cool. I like the theming. I like the theme. I like it. It's just a lot of Evan, a lot of Ian, a lot of Mono, and now a lot of Victoria. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So her awakening ability is very similar to her level 8 potential. So basically, whenever her ability happens, you just get more damage per movement speed, and that is basically what her level 8 potential ability is. It's just more damage, basically more damage. And then she has her limited skin. I actually like this a lot. Of course, I got it. I actually like this one quite a bit. A lot of people don't really like the mustard yellow. I kind of have a thing for it, so I think that is very nice. Yeah, I like that. And then, man, Dragon Slayer Changa. Now, I think the prophecy is dead, boys. I thought that they would. This is very similar to the one that they was hinting that it would be the God skin of Changa. Very similar. I think this was it. I think this is it. So I don't think the God skin is leaked, boys. Unfortunately, this is it. I think so. It's super similar. So I have no clue what the next God skin is. I have zero clue, boys. I have zero clue. But this is very similar to what was released. Maybe they saw that. Maybe AWESOMEPIECE saw my video, was like, nah, man, we have to like prove King Knob wrong. But I mean, I like the skin. I like the skin. What's the effect? Okay, the effect is a little bland, I must say. The color palette is a little, it's a little, I like the skin, okay, but the effect, I don't know about this gray thing on the effect, but you know, it could have been like straight, well, whatever, man, whatever. I like it. I like it. This thing, if you care about the bug fixes, I will say that she does a lot of freaking damage, boys. A lot of freaking damage, and I can see well, is she going to be a problem in arena? Probably, but the thing is, if you can just do CC immunity, then you know, then it's okay, right? But if there's an arena, grand arena buff that favors her, I think I can see her being, you know, a problem. Actually, this chick is 60 out of 120 mana as of this video. As of her release, she is 60 out of 120, and you would think that is a lot of mana, and you would be right, that is a lot of mana. But her level 4 potential ability is that for every block that she passes, it gives her 60 mana. So actually, you could do the whole, you know, 10 mana altar. It will actually help for a bit, but you actually don't need it for immediate mounting. So it's like, you know, so when she just needs to go one block and then she can just mount, right? But the issue is when she reaches the target, you know, like she will have to auto attack because she's actually not moving. So that's why I like doing things like, you know, you can do some like maze, combat boot stuff, log stuff, you know, a lot of like positional displacement types of stuff, and it's very fun. But you know, I just thought I'd point that out. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Victoria? Are you tired of the night theming? You know, it makes sense, you know, I like my nights. But yeah, what do you think about her? Have you been playing her? How strong is she? She is very strong in my opinion. And as a reminder, she will be on the next tier list next week. I will be updating my hero tier list guide for the month of October. As always, subscribe to keep up with that. I will continually be updating the hero tier list, in my opinion, for the power rankings of the heroes in this game. General tier list, S through D, you know, my genuine feelings about the power levels of the heroes in this game compared to each other, compared to the modes and everything. No BS, no memeing, a little bit of bias, maybe a little bit, but as always, thumbs if you like this, subs if you love it, and I'll see you next one, boys. Later.